Hello everybody and welcome to another Animal Jam video! Today we have Comicx AJ over here, our brand new collaborator. She has agreed to collaborate in a few projects such as kits, events, live streams and all that kind of stuff. So how do you feel about this?
I'm super excited. I haven't really done much collaborations, especially on Animal Jam Play Wild, so I'm really excited to see where that goes.
Well yeah, of course, me too. It is quite hard to search for collaborators.
Yes, it is. I've been on the lookout for some, though, so I'm really glad to have this opportunity.
Well yeah, of course. And now I'm going to tell you 13 questions exactly. And don't worry, it's definitely not going to be too long.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So, oh yeah, right. I forgot to tell you to introduce yourself.
Okay, hi, my name is Comic or Comicx. You can call me whichever, there's not really a good way to say it. And I have been playing Animal Jam Classic for the last 14 years, and I've been playing Animal Jam Play Wild since its release, though I don't play it that much. I like to do Animal Jam content on Classic. I like to do playing the adventures and playing the mini games, trying to get all of the achievements. I have some fun series you could check out, and I also do some contests and stuff on Instagram, so yeah.
Okay, I am going to link your username in the description below so that you guys can check it out.
Perfect, awesome.
And now, the first question is, well, actually it's the second question, but yeah. Have you ever participated in Animal Jam collabs before?
I talked about it a little bit. I have not really participated in that many. I have been looking though, because of my series I'm doing on YouTube. I'm trying to get every single achievement in the game, and some of the multiplayer games I want to be able to like talk to others while I'm filming, and just make some more interesting content. So I haven't done them yet. I actually have filmed a few collaborations that aren't out yet, and I don't think I want to say them, so they're a little bit of a surprise. So yeah.
Okay, excellent. And also, I have noticed that your audio is actually perfect on Discord.
Oh yeah, is it?
Yeah, it's not
I,
glitching, which is good.
Yeah, I used to do content for other video games, but all that's gone now. But I hope to branch out into other content. So I do have some experience making content and having good audio.
Well, it's great to have a lot of experience, that's for sure. Alright, so
Yeah.
the third question. What are your favorite items in Animal Jam?
Um, my favorite items in Animal Jam Classic, at least, because I don't know much about Play Wild, are the witch hats. My main animal wears the witch hat, and I just think it looks really great on almost every single animal. And I try to collect them, but they're a little hard to come by.
So they are like extremely rare or just rare?
They're not necessarily super rare, I guess. I'm not really familiar with the current Animal Jam economy, but I do know that like you can get them from any item like chests that give you rare item Mondays, I believe. I'm not sure.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for sure. Okay, who is your favorite alpha in Animal Jam?
My favorite alpha is Cosmo because I really love the adventure Meet Cosmo, and I like his dens and everything, and I just like the nature vibe that Cosmo has.
Of course, it is very important to be close to nature when you have the chance.
Yes.
Alright, if you become a Jambassador, what would you do?
Yeah, I wanted to be one when I was a kid. And now I'm finally being able to make content and I hope to work towards becoming a Jam ambassador. I think mostly what I would want to do is just make content with more people because I would have more options and more ways to reach other people, and I just want to make stuff that, people enjoy and can just not take things so seriously and just enjoy content instead of worrying all the time. So I just want to make a positive influence through my content, and I think being a Jam ambassador would give me more opportunities to do so.
Oh, for sure, but the problem is being selected. It's quite hard because there's a lot of people that want to become one, and
Yes, and there's the requirements too. You have to have like 2,000 followers and whatnot, and I'm not quite there, but I've been seeing a lot of growth, and I'm really excited and happy to see that, and I hope maybe I'll be able to reach the goal
hey,
of
that would be
2,000.
awesome.
Yes.
Absolutely. And how did you discover Animal Jam?
I think because I started playing whenever I was a kid, I think I probably just saw an ad on the computer because I would always use like my family's computer to play games like Club Penguin, and I think because I played games like that, I would see ads about Animal Jam, and so I think I probably just found it through an ad.
I would say that Animal Jam is a pretty good replacement to Club Penguin after it died off, I would say.
Oh, yes, it was.
For sure. What are the greatest gifts you ever received on Animal Jam?
I don't necessarily remember any specific gifts. But I have had a lot of people recently help me out finding every claw machine. And that has been so nice. Some of them just gifted them to me, or some of them let me have them for just a few hundred gems, which is just really nice because I was really desperately looking for claw machines.
Did you get a few Phantom plushies?
I haven't yet, but I've been working on it.
Okay, yeah. I hope that you'll find at least two or three.
I hope so too.
Would you consider your fans as active and supportive?
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, whenever I started content creation, I was hoping to like just find some friends, but I actually ended up finding people who genuinely enjoyed my content and I could become friends with and would just help me out, like the people who helped me with finding my claw machines. I received my first ever fan art a while ago, and it was just really sweet to see that somebody liked my content enough that they wanted to gift me something with their talents.
When that is indeed pretty heartwarming, I also gave a few to some of the Soul's ambassadors, actually.
Oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah. What is your favorite Animal Jam content?
I would have to say, as of now, I really like Animal Jam memes on Instagram. Um, I feel like the Animal Jam YouTube space is not as active as it used to be, but I really want it to come back. But I think it's Animal Jam content has found a new light through Instagram and memes on Instagram. I just think it's great. Like how the Animal Jam default wolf became a meme. I think it's great.
Yeah, I noticed that for sure. Who is your favorite Jam ambassador?
um, in the past, whenever I was a kid watching a lot of Animal Jam content, my favorite was Julian too.
Oh, of course.
But I would say currently, I really enjoy Pink Rhino's, like her like birthday pet posts and everything. I think everything that she does is just so fun and unique and just hasn't been seen before.
Interesting. Well, yeah, of course she's a good one. In your opinion, what does it take to gain a following with Animal Jam content?
I would have to say, you have to just find your niche. Um, People right now are looking for nostalgia content, you know, people who have played Animal Jam for a long time and want to watch content, want to see things like they saw whenever they were kids. And I think that's a good way to go about it. Just go like go towards like the nostalgia route, but also finding something that hasn't been done before. And it's hard because this game is just so old and so many people want to make content, but there are still new, unique ideas people bring towards the Animal Jam content space. And if you can find something new and people love it, that is a wonderful way to start your following.
I am doing a lot of skit content that have comedy and all that kind of stuff, and I think that's pretty interesting content overall.
Yeah, and I remember back in the day, a lot of skits, people would do a lot of skits, and I feel like a lot of people would like that because it reminds them of what they used to watch years ago.
Yeah, I'm trying to become the new Jelly Jones, I guess. What is your favorite Animal Jam event?
Event. Do you mean like hosted by Animal Jam headquarters or like adventures?
Well, events like Nights of the Phantom, Night of the Phantoms.
Oh, okay. My favorite Animal Jam event, honestly, probably would be Night of the Phantoms. I really, if you can't tell, I love the Halloween items. And I love just how Animal Jam turns to like this dark, spooky atmosphere. I think it's so fun.
Okay, for some reason I was not in the game and it almost logged me out. Hopefully that didn't
Oh,
happen. But yeah, I do agree with you. And the last Nights of the Phantoms were actually very lore heavy, which made it way more interesting.
I know. I was playing a little bit in 2023 and 2024, but I missed last year, and I usually come back every year at least to play Night of the Phantoms.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The best event in my opinion. Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. Would you like to become a Souls ambassador to help me with some collabs, advertise content, and events and help out the community? You will get a trophy if you join. Now, I know that you said no, but if someday you do have time, I'm sure that there will be a place for you. You will be invited.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to do collabs. Just my main problem is I'm a college student, so sometimes I get a little busy, and just worrying about my own content sometimes ends up becoming a little time consuming. But I would love to do collabs if I'm ever available.
Okay, excellent. And now the last questions. Do you have anything to ask me?
I do actually. How do you feel? How do you? Let me reword. How do you aim to put a positive influence out with your content?
Well, by doing giveaways on my Instagram. I have started that. All you have to do is follow my Instagram, and of course, you will get automatically added to the giveaways that I do. It's sometimes crystal items and sometimes other items. It depends on if the items are good or not, I guess.
Yeah.
Usually, I give them to the through a spinner, of course.
Yeah, I saw that on your Instagram. Everybody who won is super lucky.
Yeah, and also, I think it's just fairer to ask for one thing only to make it simple and easy to understand.
Yes, I agree.
Do you have any other questions?
No, that was it.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for joining the collaborators. And hopefully soon we'll be able to do more skits and all that kind of stuff. And it's going to be pretty interesting. Thank you for joining once again.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye, everyone.
Bye.